Hi everybody. Today we have a very special guest from UK, Kevin Knight. So the one thing I have so much curiosity about, how you find Pakistani Indians people, because whenever every match happen in England, I always see you in ground and watching your pictures and so many stuff. So how you found Pakistani pupils have so much passion of cricket? I think the best thing in my life is that talking about cricket, having chat on cricket, working on something that's related to cricket. So how did you start liking cricket and its level to passion?
Well, for me, my father played cricket, so I was brought up at the side of a cricket pitch. So he played club cricket. So from the age of about 2, I spent my time running around the edge of a cricket pitch. And then when I was about 14, I would say that I started scoring for the teams that he played for. And then I had many years in between where I didn't actually watch cricket. I had children instead. But then since I've been on my own, I watch cricket as much as I possibly can. I just love everything about it.
I think great. How you find Pakistani Indians fans have so aggressive regarding cricket, have so much passion about cricket. So how you find Pakistani and Indians and Asian fans have so aggressive about cricket always?
I don't think aggressive. I think the word is passion. I actually I didn't watch Pakistan live until 2016. So I was there when Misbah got his century and did his press ups at Lord's. How amazing was that? So I watched every test match in that series. And I and then I watched them win the Champions Trophy. So that was obviously India and Pakistan fans in the same ground. Um, I think I could almost. I could sometimes when Pakistan are playing England, I want Pakistan to win. I really do. I do.
Seriously.
Yeah. When we play and I say we about Pakistan, which I know is a bit strange in a way, really, but my best experiences were during the World Cup last summer when I actually joined up with some of the Stani army, and they've become really good friends. And they are the kindest, warmest people you could wish to spend time with. And yes, so I went to 8 of Pakistan's 9 group games in the World Cup. My cat's about to come and join us. And of course, the first match was the West Indies, which was just a disaster. It was a disaster. So then on the Monday, it was obviously England. I saw Bangladesh beat South Africa on the Sunday, which was I loved that. That was fantastic.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
I really like Bangladesh fans as well. I think they're wonderful. So then it was travelling up to Nottingham again to watch England Pakistan. So I have 4 Pakistan shirts. That day, I didn't wear a Pakistan shirt, but I said to the people around me who were England fans, I said, just to let you know, I'm going to cheer everything good that Pakistan does. And it turned out to be a fantastic match, and I was thrilled that Pakistan won. It was just one. I saw Joe Root century, Josh Butler century, and a win for Pakistan. It was wonderful.
I think amazing. For me, my best memory of life is 18 June Champion Trophy final. So I think so much passion and best days of my life. 18 June, Pakistan versus India semi-final. Tell us something about India versus Pakistan. So much hype, media scrutiny, players intense pressure. So much media hype. So how you describe as a fan watching match in ground? We are watching on TV, our screens have so much tensions about here, what's happened in match. So have no good record. Pakistan have not so good record against India in so much pressure situations. So tell us something about how your experience of Champion Trophy final.
I'd been to watch Pakistan Sri Lanka earlier in the series, and Sri Lanka won that game. I think Angelo Matthews got good runs, and I have to say it's one of the only times that I've actually felt intimidated after a cricket match. I found that in I have to be careful. India fans don't like to lose. No fans like to lose, but it wasn't very nice after that. Now I went along to support Pakistan at the Oval. And I found myself sitting amongst lots of India fans, and that was fine. Actually, they were fine. And I am a big Amir fan, and I know that's not necessarily politically correct at the moment, but I am a big Amir fan. And for him to take those 3 wickets was just wow. It was wow. And for Fakar was out, but to a no ball. Oh, the relief when that happened. I was mid wicket for that. I don't choose to sit at mid wicket normally, but I was mid wicket for that game, and it was so exciting. Yeah, that was one of my best cricket days. It was fantastic. And then to see the Pakistan players' faces as they walked around with that trophy was just wonderful.
I think amazing for again. I said best day of my life. So much. So tell us something about Babar Azam in Pakistan. Babar Azam is like a god of betting
Oh,
in Pakistan because people are so liking Babar Azam betting. So tell us something about how abroad cricket fans said and talking about and gossips about Babar Azam something. Oh, this guy is so good. Cover drives are so good. Balance is good. Tell us something about Babar Azam. How you guys see Babar Azam as a player and now became a captain?
well, I obviously I do look through biased eyes. I must admit, I absolutely adore Babar. I think he's wonderful. And actually, I'm doing a chat with the Stani Army this evening, so I've looked at his stats. His stats are amazing. 45.1 in tests, 50.7 in T20s, and 54.2 in ODIs. He's supreme. They talk about the Fab Four in cricket, don't they? And he takes Joe Root's place for me at the moment. Again, a bit controversial, but he does. He's sublime to watch. I mean, again, back to the World Cup, one of my favourite games was against New Zealand
Yeah.
when he scored his century.
Again, so tension and a quality century. That's we are missing. We all know Babar Azam is a quality player, but we want Babar Azam to play and perform in big matches on big stages like World Cup in New Zealand. So we also want more matches that more pressure come on Babar Azam and more perform. Little bit nervous in nervous 90s, but we are so much nervous. What's happened on the next ball? What's happened on the next ball? So much curiosity. But tell us something about Indian fans and Indian team. I think so much big betting lineup. Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma,
Oh,
KL Rahul, Avaral. So
yeah.
how you see combo of Virat and Rohit? I think Rohit betting and Rohit pull shots are so much amazing. From Pakistan side, we love so much Rohit Sharma. We call it Hitman, Super Hit Sharma. So we
Yeah.
love so much Rohit and Virat. So tell us something when Rohit is playing in ground in front of you and hitting six so easily. I think Rohit have little bit 1 or 2 second extra, so he can pull the ball out of the ground. So tell us something about Rohit Sharma betting, watching in live ground.
Well, so when India were here, I watched every day of every Test match, and I think I watched every T20 as well. And you're right, Rohit was just amazing, and the weather was. I mean, I remember him at Bristol. I think he maybe got a century at Bristol, and it was so hot. But you just have to sit and marvel at Rohit. And I am a very big Virat Kohli fan. I am. He got 593 test runs here, and I saw every single one of them, and it was wonderful. And again, I didn't mind that they beat us at Trent Bridge. They deserved that, without a doubt. He's a fantastic cricketer. He really is. He rightfully sits up there in that top four. And I think he's probably a good man too. I mean, I was lucky to be. At the Trent Bridge game, it went to 5 days. So on the fifth day, I had joined Nottingham as a member because I wanted to make sure I could get my test tickets. And on the fifth day, they were allowing people in for free. And if you were a member, you could go and sit in the pavilion. So imagine I was up close to them. So I got a selfie with him, and he's the only as an adult, he's the only person I've actually asked for an autograph from. But yeah, so that was exciting as well.
Definitely tell us something about PSL. Recently, PSL 5 happens in Pakistan, all matches. We guys don't have believe we can watch Babar Azam live because I am 22-year-old and since 2009 there is no cricket in Pakistan, not so many. So we can't have a belief in our minds we can watch our stars on live in grounds. So I watched one match of PSL and literally tears in my eyes. How I can say so big names in front of me, Shane Watson. I didn't believe on my luck. But somewhere now cricket coming to Pakistan, and tell us something about PSL 5.
Right.
Full house in Pakistan and so much fun for us.
Fantastic. I mean, I hope to come to PSL 6 next year. So my team are Karachi, and that probably originally started because Ravi Bopara and Amir were there. Ravi went away from there this year, but Amir obviously stayed. So they stay as my team. Um, and I think we know that Pakistan bowlers are supreme, aren't they? They are. You know, that's so it's so exciting about the team that are coming. I'm so disappointed I'm not going to be seeing Nazim bowling live. Um, it was just I watch as much of PSL as I possibly can, and actually I wrote an article about each match. And I will again if we do get those semi-finals and final. I'm hoping that might happen, but when they can fit that in, I don't know. But it's easily available for us to watch here. But it makes me sad. You know, since 2016, I've seen Pakistan every year, I think. So I have seen the players you haven't been able to see. And of course, I think last summer I watched rugby as well. And one of our finals it goes into the cricket season. And on the way home, I went to Nottingham again as a member. And as I was playing, just, and that's a chance to see them up closer. And obviously I'm an Essex member and we had Amir for 2 years. So to be able to go and see him up close as well makes a big difference. But there you are in Pakistan, you can't see them as a rule.
We miss him so much. We miss our all stars, Babar Azam, Mohammad Amir, Shaheen Shah Afradi. I think we desperately want to see him in front of us because they start playing here. They are from Pakistan. They are
Yeah.
playing for Pakistan. So I think we miss so much. But another one thing, I have so much passionate about women cricket. I think in women cricket in Pakistan, India maybe, but India it's little bit big in terms of women talent. So in Pakistan, I whenever I watch women cricket, the one thing is that so much low. Many not Pakistan have many matches to play in women cricket. So, what do you think about women cricket in Pakistan and subcontinents? Whenever we watch women cricket, it's like between circle of England, Australia, and India, and these three teams playing more matches. And these guys are not playing test matches, I think. So, tell us something about women cricket. Our girls working so hard on their fitness and their culture and their skills, but not getting so much matches just because of broadcaster, because broadcaster want more money from women cricket, and girls can't produce more money because of their maybe game or something else. So tell us something about women cricket.
I think what I mean, I have lots of arguments online about women's cricket with men who decry it. I mean, obviously, I'm a woman. I write about cricket. I take photographs of cricket. I haven't actually ever played it, but it's my huge passion. I was at the World Cup final between India and England. I've been very lucky, and it was amazing. It was wonderful. It was full, and it was the first time I've ever had to queue to go to the toilet at a cricket match. Um, and it was full of girls. That's the thing that strikes me here. You go and watch women's cricket here, and there are girls galore in the crowd. And it's not men's cricket because it's not men's cricket. It's women's cricket. It's the same with rugby. You're not watching men play rugby. You're watching women. So you have to look on it as a different thing. I think hopefully Pakistan will improve and they will come through. But I understand. I don't think it probably helps when you have Afridi has said he won't allow his daughters to play, hasn't he? Which I think is probably not helpful because he's revered, right? And I hope he gets well, actually, because I believe he's been confirmed as having coronavirus, hasn't he, today? So we keep everything crossed that he's well. I think it will come for Pakistan. But as you say, it's possibly there are cultural barriers as well as Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, you're right. Because as a Muslim country, you have some barriers of culture and religion. So it's difficult to produce more women in field. It's not cricket. It's all about cricket. It's about sports in fields, in football, and it's about women cricket because they can contribute. The one thing I can say about women crickets, I learned a lot from Sanamir in my life. Like his her press conferences, I learned a lot from Javeria Khan. So why not these so talented girls should get more opportunity on international stage because they are a so good human being as I can say. I learned so much things from Sanami, Javeria Khan, Bisma Maroof, and the kind of batting Simriti Mandana, Jemima. So I think so much cricket is always like a priority for us to play. But I think hope in future we can work on it because we always talk about women cricket. We say they have school culture in England or Australia, so culture is a little bit think जो man can play a main role in women cricket. So I think, but coming on the mainstream men's news, what's your thoughts about England versus West Indies? I think there is two point of views. One is that cricket, you should not track cricket. You should think about your own life. If you are alive, you can play cricket and later in your life. But somewhere news coming from Australian Cricket Board have financial loss and another cricket board. So what's your take on right now cricket or not somewhere after 16 months or after 6 months or 4 months?
I think that I respect every individual's choice as to whether they come or not. So Haris Sahel isn't coming, for example, if we go to Pakistan, is he? And I think I have to respect that. But I think that they will be safeguarded here. I mean, the West Indies are coming from an area where they haven't had this virus into one where we've been absolutely awful with it. Let's be honest. It's been dealt with terribly here. We've lost over 40,000 people. I was due to go to 8 test days for Pakistan. And I was due to be at 2 of the T20s with the Stani Army. I'm hoping that if the T20s happen, that I might still be able to watch it with them. And they'll make the curry and I'll make the cakes. That's the plan. But I think I'm not. I mean, none of them have had match practice, have they? So it might actually be more of an even playing field than it would have been otherwise. But I'll be glued to it when it isn't. But I can't be. I miss taking my photos of the cricketers.
Tell us something. English ECB English peoples have point of view about cricket India versus West Indies. All England cricket fans are agree like cricket should resume England versus West Indies, or somewhere people say no, it's not right. So and tell us something. COVID situation right now in UK.
Well, I think most cricket fans want to see cricket. We pay a membership fee each year. So I'm a member of Essex and Surrey. And right now, I actually don't care what format the cricket's in. I actually don't care if it's just my village team. If my village team play cricket, I'll go and watch them and I'll go and take photos of them. The COVID situation here, we're getting some more freedom. So I have 3 baby grandsons, for example. I live on my own, but I can now go to their home, and they can, they're 3 and then twins of 2. So they can now cuddle me. They can sit on my lap. We can go to food stores, and I believe other shops are going to be open, but I can't say I'm going to be overly bothered with that. We are getting back some normality, but I can't see any actual gatherings, which is what you would need for a cricket match for a while. I don't know if we'll get any domestic cricket here this summer.
Tell us something about World Cup because we are not getting right news regarding World Cup because every time we saw press release of ICC, it's like something else, committee, investigation, India last World Cup where tax issue and something else. So we doesn't have the confirmed news regarding World Cup because New Zealand is right now COVID free. So